Here is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell 3D for the 3DS. Oh, I think that's just the credits. Alright, and the options you can pick. Well, first it shows you the controls. They change display settings, the camera, and sensitivity for the buttons, aiming and camera sensitivity. I like mine all the way up to make turning easier. So let's back it up. Now I'm going to show you a quick mission, or at least part of the mission.
Mission. American engineer named Bruce Morgan.
Alright, so the camera is moved with these face buttons, similar to how shooters are played on the PSP. X is up, B is down, A is right, and Y is left. You walk with the slide pad. Pressing up on the D-pad makes you jump. And for important different actions. Pressing down the D-pad will put you in a crouching position. And touchpad is, the touchscreen is used for basically everything else. So changing weapons. It's the gun. And like this. You can check the map. Whistle. Put on the goggles. Now, when you get close enough and you don't have a gun equipped, the right trigger is for kills and the left trigger is for the silent takedowns. Graphically, this game looks a lot like the PS2 version of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, but it tends to look a little bit darker and it's hard to see in places, so I have to turn the 3S's backlight all the way up to level 5. Other than that, it's a pretty sharp looking game. The controls are a little awkward. Like I said before, you have to press up to jump on the D-pad, so trying to walk forward and jumping can be a little difficult to do. And I prefer aiming with touchscreen over using the face buttons, but they don't give you that option for this game.
Coming from up ahead, but Lambert. I think Gorilla. I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. Keep us posted.
Ubisoft made a few changes to this version, such as adding the floating text from Splinter Cell Conviction to sort of give you the hints and objectives. So here's saying me to press up to jump. This meter up here says how dark it is, if you're in shadows or in light. And the life bar is up here on the right side. This middle bar is how much noise you're making. Try to sneak up on this enemy. Now we're close enough to do a knockout attack with the left trigger. And if you want, this guy's body fell, but usually you can pick up the body and drag it to a different location if you wish. I'm just gonna make sure that the backlight all the way up. So you can see this game a little better. I think I came out the wrong way. Yep. Should run back to that bridge. Now that the enemy's gone, you can run across. There's a health pack on the wall. You have to press the touchscreen on the bottom. Use medkit. But I have full life, so I don't need it. This right here is a save point. Again, the actions are mostly done on the touchscreen. So you touch here if you want to save. All set. You can open the door normally. Use a stealth open, which basically is quiet. Bash the door open, which will hit an enemy on the other side. Or use the optic cable. Now the optic cable is controlled by the gyroscope, so tilting it will let you sort of swivel around and see the inside of the next room. And this one says use goggles in dark places. That's the little word hints given here. So let's open the door. Turn the goggles on.
There is something fishy.
Oh, I was caught and killed. Try this again. Open the door. Same with a knockout attack. Press bottom of the touchscreen, pick up the enemy. Let's drag him away into the shadows so his body won't be found easily. Just press L to drop the body down. Now to sneak up on the guy in the chair.
Did I just hear something?
I'm gonna use the R to kill this one. Another option is you can shoot a light out, like so with the pistol.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
See if we can take out this light. It might help us later. What's that? Now there's a little pick lock mini game. It's basically just move around slowly the slide pad until you find the part we're supposed to pick the lock. Now you can open the door. There's a med kit here to heal me. And it says save. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, and I'm guessing he's the captive. Let's knock this guy out. Could pick up some flashbang grenades. Now I can kill this guy.
Sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem.
Why is this oriented?
You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim will call you back.
Alright, so I think I'm going to stop here.
It's Grim. We need to make sure that
That's it for my preview of Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell 3D and Red Dead 3D on the 3DS. Splinter Cell feels like the full console game in your hands, but there's a few problems, such as there's no multiplayer at all, and the controls can be a little awkward at times. Alright, as always, thanks for watching.